It's beer o'clock on ELØ Craft Beer. I'm joined by Rune Birkeland. How are we doing, Rune?
I'm fine.
Liten microbrewery, and we got a beer from ELØ, and it's this Steinbokk Jaspis coming in at 7% ABV. Really looking forward to this. I'm a big fan of the Bock style beers, black bottle cap. In the wonderful fjords, the Liten. That's the fjord down there. Wonderful, wonderful place. Birds are flying round and yeah, it's just lovely. Get the beer out into a glass and see what we get. Nice bit of carbonation on the opening. Oh, look at the colour!
Yeah.
Look at the colour on this. Beer in the glass. Lovely tan coloured head.
You want to see if there's some sediment?
Yeah, I love a bit of sediment. Well, let's have a look at the beer first.
Yeah.
It's a definitely a deep chestnut amber coloured beer. Good carbonation. Let's throw some of that. See if there's some yeast in there. German style beer. It doesn't matter if it's hazy or if there's some yeast added to the beer. It's how they kind of like it, I think.
Yeah.
Well, sure. Chuck that down there in a moment. It looks really good. Let's get the aroma.
Yeah. There's a lot of sweet malts and caramel in it.
Some licorice.
Yeah.
Maybe a touch of whiskey or something, you know, like this.
Yeah, but I don't think they have used any of it in the beer. Maybe it's the ester profile from the yeast that's coming through.
Yeah, like it's slight banana-y,
Yeah.
clovey, peppery type aroma.
Yeah.
Smells really, really good. Let's
Let's dive in, as you say.
Let's dive in. 7%. Cheers, everyone.
Yeah.
Lovely carbonation. Nice biscuit, bready, banana-y, malty beer.
Yeah.
There is a hop character on the back end.
Yeah.
It's a nice hoppy.
Yeah, it's a very good book. A book. Or
Steinbokk, yeah.
Bock, not a book.
Bock. Yeah. Bock. I like that creaminess, the mouthfeel. There's a nice slickness to it. There's a nice level of mouthfeel to the beer. But the carbonation helps to, the beer gets pushed around with the carbonation, releases more of that flavour. It's a nice beer. It's a nice beer. Would you say if you were in Germany and somebody handed you this in a blind taste test, would you know it was from Norway, or would you think, this is a typical German beer?
Not probably.
Exactly, and that's what the brewer's looking for.
Yeah.
The brewer wanted to brew a Bock. They've successfully pulled it off. Rune Birkeland, for me, is a fantastic master brewer. He really knows his stuff. They've pulled it off. Yeah, it's a German style beer that's been brewed in Norway. Yeah. Terrific. You can rock the beer back and forth. You can see the carbonation.
Nice lacing.
Yeah, lovely lacing. It looks really, really nice in the glass. Let's rate it. For me, a beer also, you can appreciate beer somehow when you're in a better setting. I'm in a wonderful, wonderful setting here. I've been here for some years. It's tampering down with rain. You can't really come out. Oh. And then there's other days where I've been here where it's like this. It's calm. There's no wind.
No, I reckon it's maybe a quiet place for you to be.
Yeah, this is my lifestyle. I would love to be. I live in a big town, and there's always people everywhere. There's always kids shouting. This is more my nothing. Just the wilderness, the nature. No people banging music and shouting, and they're shouting at their kids. And that's city life. That's town life. This is.
Yeah, that's
terrific. So the beer, I think, drinking, because I review beer in that scene all of the time, in that loud. I mean, in the beer reviews in my kitchen, you may every now and again hear a dog bark. If I've left the back doors open, you might hear the kids screaming in the street, and There's none of that here.
You can have it. You can have some of the wind. And then before, when we were kids, we were if we were out in the sea or fishing, and if you shout out, you can hear it has a massive echo.
And it just it roars around.
Yeah, when you're out in the sea, you can
fjords.
just hear yourself again and again and again with echoes.
And again and again.
So there's not many places you can do that, I think.
No. So yeah, it's a perfect beer for the setting as well. I like this one enough to give it a 9 out of 10. It's a 9 out of 10 from ELØ Craft Beer. Thank you, Rune, for joining me. Yeah. Please put your comments in the comments box. Subscribe to our daily beer reviews. Watch the Wasp.
Yeah.
Please subscribe. I'm hiding from the Wasp, and cheers.